Easter eggs we'll see improved in GTA 6 from past GTA games. Some of these secret messages are funny, but others get creepy. Rockstar has created some of the best Easter eggs, so let's start off with one of the biggest mysteries: the Mount Chiliad mural. If you come here on Mount Chiliad, you can find a mural. There's hundreds of theories of what this really means, but this is the most popular one. The UFO represents Michael, the cracked egg represents Franklin, and the jetpack represents Trevor. All of these represent a part of their life in the story, and if you're wondering how this connects to GTA 6, just stay with me. Michael alienates himself from his family, obsessing over money. Franklin cracked the code by starting a new life and moving out of the hood, and Trevor was supposed to go to the Air Force but ended up failing the requirements. In the prologue, Trevor and Michael knew each other before they met Franklin. That's why there's a line connected behind the cracked egg. The 5 X's represent the requirements you need to complete 100% of the story mode, and the reason why Franklin goes straight up through the middle and not Trevor or Michael is because Franklin is the only character that doesn't have a death scenario. If you go to the top of Mount Chiliad, you can see this message that says, "Come back here when your story is complete," and underneath the stand you could see the same symbol that's at the top of the mural. After you complete 100% of the game, you're able to see this UFO when you come to this location. Now this can be connected to GTA 6 because Mount Chiliad has been seen in GTA San Andreas and GTA 5, meaning if GTA 6 has a Mount Chiliad, there's a very high chance there will be a similar mural, instead relating to the new story mode characters. But if it's the same exact mural, instead of seeing a UFO, you might see Franklin, because he is the only one that leads to the top of the mural. Next is the Infinity 8 killer. In my last video, I broke down the whole storyline of this creepy serial killer who faked his death in jail and left behind hidden messages throughout the GTA 5 map. But in that video, I forgot to mention 2 major keys to this killer still being alive. I did mention off the coast of San Andreas, you can find 8 victims of the Infinity 8 killer by following the message he left behind in jail. It was said he died in jail, but I suspected him to be alive. If you want to know why and the full story, watch my last video. Now this is something I recently learned about. Off of Cayo Perico Island, you can find another 8 bodies. The other clue was found recently on Bleeder.biz, a GTA 5 website. The clue is on page 17 of the website that says, "I'm in a bedroom I don't recognize. The door is locked and I hear a grown man singing nursery rhymes. Call the police. Ask them to trace this number. #LSPD. #help." The only other time in GTA 5 where nursery rhymes were relevant is the nursery rhyme that the Infinity 8 killer left on a stone. Even if this isn't the original killer and it's someone following in his footsteps, this story will be continued into GTA 6 if the Infinity 8 killer is still alive. Let me know what you think in the comments. Moving on to UFOs and aliens. These are no secret in GTA games, but there sure are many speculations. Countless GTA players say they have seen UFOs and aliens that aren't a part of the storyline. In October of 2022, Rockstar decided to add a special update for Halloween in GTA Online. Just like they normally do, they added special vehicles and lighting effects, but any players who played the game during this time knew what really happened. For the first time, UFOs were interactive. At night, you could go around the map and visit UFOs that would abduct you. By having this, it showed the players how much power they really had when it came to changing the game. Because around the same time, everyone was saying how aliens were gonna come to the GTA 5 map. The first alien that players noticed was in 2013 during the game's prologue mission. In North Yankton, you could come to this location and find a frozen alien. Since the first sighting of an alien was so long ago, it's easy to understand that Rockstar has always had an interest in aliens and UFOs. But UFOs and aliens aren't the only thing players have noticed. There's a secret mission you can do where you can steal an alien egg for a bunker supply mission. GTA 6 will only have bigger and better UFO sightings for the players to find. Now, who remembers Bigfoot? One of the missions within GTA 5 takes you on a calming adventure through the nature. While you drive with the windows down, feeling the wind hit your face, you get greeted with a faint scent of shit. Sasquatch shit, to be exact. You then meet this weird guy and he gives you a sniper to hunt the Sasquatch. As you lean against your car and ponder your thoughts, thinking whether you're gonna kill off the last of the species, you remember something extremely important: money. So you snipe that mother. All jokes aside, even though this Bigfoot ended up being an imposter, it shows how on trend Rockstar was when creating their game. Bigfoot was one of the most popular mysteries at the time, if not the most popular. So for them to add this in a comedic way by Bigfoot just being some random guy, in GTA 6 we should expect something similar. Whether it's a mission where the players can travel with aliens to make fun of flat earthers, or the guy who tried to parachute without a parachute, expect something similar. This next one takes some imagination. The Epsilon Epsilon program. This evil program is first mentioned in GTA Vice City, but it's not seen physically, you can only hear them talk about it on the radio. Listen to this clip.
Once you have figured out the meaning of the universe, you can do whatever you want. Kiflam.
We know it's the Epsilon program because Kiflam is something they say when they greet each other. Even though on the radio it's talked about, for the first time we see it physically is in GTA San Andreas. Now in GTA 5, we can see Epsilon has grown and has its own creepy private mansion and a loyal following. You're probably wondering, what is this program? It's a cult. It's run by a man named Chris Formage, who got very good at manipulating people. He started to believe this power was given to him by a god, so he made his ideas into a religion and manipulated people at a bigger scale. His evil message was easily believed by those with traumatic experiences and past drug addiction. As Chris Formage's ability to manipulate people grows, so will the Epsilon cult. These 3 GTA games aren't the only games this cult is a part of, because they also hint at it in Red Redemption 2, but I'm not here to explain that story today. This whole thing scares me because in GTA 6, who knows how big this cult will be. Now on to our mystery Easter egg, underwater mysteries. Within GTA 5, you don't need to go underwater too much for any missions, but I believe this is done to keep the mysteries a secret for as long as possible. When it comes to secrets in the water, GTA 5 pretty much has them all. There's a huge shark that can attack you, a sunken UFO that I hid in the video a little bit earlier, a hidden bunker that actually has a secret message that says, hey, you never call. How do you fancy going bowling? A cargo shipwreck that looks just a little bit like the Titanic, a skeleton of some underwater beast.
Yeah, Rockstar, you don't gotta add this one.
But that's not all, the list continues to go on. I mean, there's even a hidden passageway. Point is, the water within GTA 5 is a huge mystery in itself. It makes sense because not many expect to see something where no one ever goes. So for the players that do go out and discover things, it makes it so much more fun for them. GTA 6 is said to have a huge map, so along with that comes a huge ocean. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if GTA 6 has hundreds of mysteries in the water, and with GTA 6 set to be the most popular game ever, I doubt they'll let us down. Thanks for watching and hit subscribe.